Hello, yeah, got a nice review coming up. This time around it is Lucky Buddha Enlightened Beer, exclusively imported and distributed by LWC Drinks, Stainburn, Openshaw, Manchester, M11 2ER, brewed and bottled in China. Now this is a rice beer, you know, kind of similar to Tsingtao, as they say in China. This is kind of the same, and it's become quite a cult sensation in recent years because, you know, it's like Asian beer's grown, but not to the extent it should be, because, you know, we still don't have Suntory premium malts on the shelves as they're in Tesco yet. We should. It's the best one. But yeah, it is. This is growing anyway. I bought this from Home Bargain. I've never had it before, obviously. I mean, what wouldn't be much of a review if I'd had it before many times, would it? You know what I mean? It'd be a bit shit. It'd be just like, oh yeah, here's that thing that I've already had before. You know, 7 out of 10 or something like that. But yeah, it's a Chinese rice beer, and yeah. But I've heard it's Japanese in origin. I mean, I haven't done much research. But I have done shopping in Home Bargain, and I bought a few things. Like I bought this, I bought some Bavaria, and I thought maybe I'll buy Mythos, because I don't think I've done that before, and then I remembered that I did do before, and it was fucking shite. So yeah, this one's Lucky Buddha, and obviously it's mostly famous as a cult sensation because of its rather remarkable looking bottle. Yes, I did fuck up the camera there because I was moving the mic. But yeah, because look, the bottle is like a green, but it's shaped in the shape of a Buddha. Now, for those who cannot make it out clearly enough, there's Buddha's head, there's Buddha's arms, he's holding some kind of pot up there, and there's his feet, and there's his belly, which you rub for good luck. And as an Evertonian, I need a fucking lot of that right now. So I'm gonna give it a big rub. Big rub, big rub, big rub, big rub, big rub. Yeah, I can't even fucking say it. Big rub. It won't work, will it? We're still fucked. So yeah, this is what Lucky Buddha looks like. It's got Lucky written there. It's got Lucky Buddha embedded in there as the label, the back. And for all you bottle top enthusiasts, here you go. Sorry. I've got it on a footstool, the camera. Yeah. So yeah, that's the label. Yeah. Like I say, I've got the camera on a footstool, which is like stood up on its side just to give that bit of extra elevation, and also it's got like a little pot that's full of bubbles that you tie your hair back with. So yeah, that's the set for tonight. You know, it's a bit makeshift, I know. And obviously I don't have a Zacting, but I do have a bootlegger named after the man himself. That's probably ideal for a rice beer. Apparently they use a Pilsner glass, but I don't have one. I have this instead, so it's close enough. Just something that's there in here, but wider here should be enough, they say. So, without further ado, let's get this out the bottle, shall we? Right. It didn't fizz, so that's good news. Let's just pour it out. Will it fill up the entire glass? No, it will not fill up the entire glass. I should have bought an extra one, shouldn't I? You know, make the review more worthwhile. Or maybe I shouldn't have, because, you know, might be shit. Nonetheless, I'm going to nudge this a little bit, because I don't like the way the camera's aimed. That's better. It was sort of veering off to sort of your left on my right a bit. Didn't really like that, because I know I'm in a shot still, but I want to be able to look directly. It's like making eye contact in a conversation. You know, when I'm having a conversation with someone, I don't want to look at the sideburns because it's just off, and that's how I felt just then, because I was sort of looking at a camera that was going that way. So just imagine you're talking to me right now, I'm looking there. That's how I felt just then. It's, you know, it's a social thing. You know, I get very cranky over these things. So yeah, there's Lucky Buddha. This is what it looks like. It's like golden colour. Very carbonated. Carbonation domination. The bubbles are just flying right up to the top here. Barely any head whatsoever. But in all fairness, when I poured it out, I expected there to be more in it, and I was wrong. So maybe you could get a better head next time with a bit more content to the bottle, or an extra bottle, but I didn't do it today, so whatever. What I don't like about the bottle top is the fact that it has its fucking best before on here. Why not just put it in there, or on the bottom or something, you know? I don't like that, because, you know, it's actually ornate and well designed. It's not like one of them cheap ass ones where it's just fucking, it's like black, or it's red, or it's like white, or it's blue, or whatever. This is literally got Buddha on it, a fucking actual god of Buddhism, or a prophet of Buddhism, or a, I don't know. I'm not very religious, you know. I mean, if you want to believe in God or the devil or whatever, go for it, but you know, I'm not hugely religious. I mean, I do believe in a higher power, whether it's fate or whether it's some kind of deity, I don't know, but you know, I like to think that, you know, when I'm fucking dead, then, you know, maybe there's something waiting for me at the end of it, you know, like, other than like the rest of the world just laughing. But no, oh shit, yeah, let's have a sniff of this our Lucky Buddha, shall we? Ooh. Well, this is Lucky Buddha Enlightened Beer, but it doesn't smell enlightened beer, it just smells like skunk. It just smells pure skunky. There's I'm just not even gonna have a coaster for this, it keeps fucking sticking to me. I only have it because it's got the dog's face on it. But yeah, it's yeah, it's a bit skunky like. Yeah, not sure about the smell. But yeah, yeah. So, I mean, I'm not smelling rice. Because some people say you can smell rice in a rice beer, you know, like if there's like been something done to it, like where it's been burnt or whatever, you can smell that in there. I can't, I can just smell skunk. It's like, you know, when you're on a bus in Liverpool and like there's always like the weird potter at the back just sitting there just like chonging away to himself, you know. And that's what it's like, reminds me of that. So, we know what it looks like, we know what it smells like. What about the taste? Will it be Lucky Buddha, or will it be Unlucky Buddha? It was a good one, wasn't it? It took a lot of time to think of that one. There's only one way to find out. Bottoms up, and up your bottoms. Here we go. Cheers. Okay, wasn't too bad. Strong grassy taste, very strong. No real malt or anything. A weird taste of apples, but a very faint taste of apples it was. I got a little sip. Yeah, it's like grassy mixed with apple. I can't taste any alcohol in it, even though it's a 4.8%. You would expect it to have a very strong alcohol taste and something to it have. no aftertaste whatsoever. You know, mouth feels gets a bit watery very quickly, which I was kind of disappointed by because it's like loads of carbonation. You'd expect that to hit the spot in a lot of places, but it's kind of fallen short. But the taste wise isn't too bad. I feel like you're being a bit grassy, you know, which I'm not too fussed on. But that sort of weird apple infusion, I have no idea why there's an apple infusion. I don't think it's meant to be. I think my taste buds are just a bit weird tonight. I did have chicken nuggets with a bit too much red salt thrown on top of them. Seriously. But chicken nuggets, normally bland as fuck for me. Get a bit of red salt, toss it a bit over. Just as you're about to take them off the baking tray, throw them in a bowl, throw a bit more red salt in it. Changes the dynamic completely. Bit of mayonnaise on the side, dip it all in together. The mayonnaise will become spicier over time and it adds to that extra kick. Trust me, it works. I was in it was Renshaw Street, that sort of like big mini market where you have all the Chinese food stores, the Turkish food stores, and I think they got that sort of Italian ice cream thing there. That's what I did. I went to one of the Chinese places. I thought, well, I'll just get some chicken nuggets so I don't feel like anything too fucking, you know, too cultural or, you know, exotic. You know, basically something that makes me less Philistine than usual. So I just got some chicken nuggets and they gave me that and they poured all the red salt on it. I didn't ask them to, but they did, and I thought, you know what, I'll give it a go. And I did, and I'm glad I did because I've never had chicken nuggets without it since. So yeah, that's one thing. How did I veer off into this direction? How did I digress to this particular part of the conversation? I can't even remember. Nonetheless, so yeah. Oh yeah, that's probably because it affects the taste. Never mind. Okay. Anyway, yeah, this is back to the beer. It's quite a grassy, probably the grassiest one I've ever tasted. Can't taste any rice in it. You might, but I can't. I taste the grassiness and taste the weird hint of apples for some reason. Not a strong alcohol flavour. If you go for that, then you probably won't like this. You want a big mouth feel and a big aftertaste, you probably won't like this either. But if you want something that tastes nice chilled, somewhat nice chilled, and it's a spot. Quenches the hour thirst. This could be the one for you. And it only cost me about £1.70 in one bargain. So, you know, it's available, isn't it? So yeah, if you want to get some of that, throw it in the fridge, go for it. So, nonetheless, that concludes tonight's review. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've had worse. And yeah, I can do a lot worse than that. I'll be back for more, namely the Bavaria stuff that I was mentioning before, which is based on a German Pilsner, but it's actually made in Holland, well, the Netherlands. I don't like saying Holland because that's like, it's only a region of the Netherlands, but all people think it's the whole country. That's like saying, you know, fucking Birmingham is the UK, it's not, you know. It's a bit culturally insensitive. Yeah, I don't know. I can't help it. Sometimes when I see a bit of steam on the glass, I sort of just like to wipe it off and it's done. Kind of looks like I'm wanking it. But yeah, so yeah, signing out. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care, everyone.